Alright, welcome to round one. While we don't have a Soaring or a Mox Emerald to power this Stoneforge out, I guess Soaring's not going to do it. I guess we don't have a Mox Emerald to power this on turn one. I think turn two Stoneforge Mystic is still pretty good. We also have the mana to cast everything but Sylvan Library, so I'm okay with it. Man, my nose is itchy. My nose is itchy. Oh, we're not even on the play? Rude. Oh, that guy seems real good against a black land. So we go turn 2 Mystic, turn 3 Mirren Crusader, turn 4 put an equipment into play with Mystic, and then cast it, and then equip it. That seems almost illegal. I don't even know what PTABQ is. Albuquerque? I don't think so. Oh, interesting. Oh, alright, alright. What are we getting here? Sort of Body and Mind? Batterskull? This is a tough choice because I don't know what they have. We do have a bunch of answers. We have Banishing Priest, Banisher Priest, and Banishing Light. We can banish so many things to the Shadow Realm, if you know what I mean. It feels like it's Sword. Yeah, we'll get Sword. I think if we get Batterskull, they're pretty probably pretty eager to kill this. If we get Umezawa's Jitte, it just might not do anything. Oh, I think they're gonna storm us out here. All right, let's hope we can get one more turn because I don't feel like dying. I don't feel like dying today. Ancestral Visions. All right, that's fine. They have 2 cards in hand. That's pretty good. Does it work? Oh. So we have protection from blue, black, green. We don't have protection from red, but like... Oh, this is pretty busted. I'm going to assume you don't have... I'm going to assume you don't have an Eldrazi in your deck. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was a good turn. Solid turn. I mean, I guess they could, like, Exhume. Dragon Lord Atarka doesn't do anything against Mirren Crusader. They have Leovold, Dragon Lord Atarka, and Dak Faden, and Moxjet in their deck. This is a nice view of your deck. Venser. Black Lotus. Oh boy, we're having a good time. This deck is real weird. Argyle Ninja. Thank you so much for the cheers. Really appreciate it. You are awesome. Okay, well, that was the end of that. We got a good glimpse and a concession. All right. So they're trying to reanimate things, but the only thing we can see in the graveyard is Dragon Lord Atarka. Regrowth. This deck is weird. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Typical. Leave it to Kyle Cheon to draft a deck like this. He's not ready for prime time yet. Marty Woe Reaper could be good. Just to be able to get a card out of the graveyard, but I'm not sure. I think I'll Banisher Priest for Woe Reaper. Doesn't look like a deck where I'm really getting rid of creatures here. Yeah, I think that's fine. Also, we can get a Woe Reaper down on turn 1 and start going to town on turn 2, especially if we hit a Jitte. Oh, there's a Woe. There he is right now. Speak of the devil. I will ship this hand. This hand I will keep. turn 1 Selfless Spirit. I'm going to bottom you because we can still play a turn 1 Student. And we don't really want to draw you. We really want to draw into more things. Especially when we have a 6-drop, a 5-drop, and a Sphinx's Revelation. I would not mind a Stoneforge Mystic here for turn 1 Stoneforge shenanigans. We're not playing Force because we have like 4 blue cards in the deck. That is terrible. Seachrome Coast is actually a great draw. Don't kill my guy. Wow, that was rude as anything. Oh my god. Joke's on you, I still got all these manas. If only this was colorless. Oh man, can you imagine? We would have just wrecked. We're just going to attack here. 1, 2, 3. And we're just going to play a Batterskull. Well, we drew on 2 green sources. But also a Batterskull, so that's pretty good. Oh, Trinket Mage. What do you get? Black Lotus? They always get Black Lotus. Come on, bud. Oh, Moxjet. Alright. Did you play land this turn? You did. You played an island. Alright. Well, that's interesting, but I don't think we care about it. Just going to pass here. We need another blue and another white for Sphinx's Rev to do anything. Alright, they got a million lands here. So we can actually Banishing Light this guy and deal them 7 again. Alright, well, we're getting somewhere, I think. If they want to activate their Wandering Fumarole, I will, it's fine. Venser. Hey, that's pretty good. Wow, that's you gonna get rid of my germ? Why can't I equip it instant speed? That's really what you want to do. What? This is not how First Strike works, good sir. That is just fine. Yep. Alright, take 2. Seems good. Equip. Oh, it has First Strike, they said. That is correct. That is correct. I should read. I mean, it only has like 14 tiny lines of text. What do you expect? Alright, they have 3 cards in hand, which is pretty good, especially if they're like a Storm deck. Oh man, good times. Are you gonna attack here? That is so aggressive if you attack me down to 22. Oh, that's a good dude. I'm just gonna attack for 7 here. I have no reason to get this guy out of the way yet. Boom, boom, boom. Also, if we ever get that other mana source... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Repeal? Nope, not repeal. What is this? Mystic Confluence. Return, draw, draw. Sure, that's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. All right, well, still had all these dudes, I guess. Give me another white source for crying out loud. They have 5 cards now. That's worse. That's worse for us. They can reanimate our Linvala. That would be pretty sick. Here it comes. No, that's a green. Regrowth? Ooh, Regrowth Mystic Confluence would be ridiculous. Oh, don't do it. They're going to totally regrowth it. Great. That's really hard to deal with. Gonna vomit. Gonna vomit. Yep. Vomit incoming. No, double white card. Okay. Sorry guys, my nose is itching, so I keep scratching it. I know it looks like I'm picking my nose, but I promise I'm not. I'm just gonna attack with Kitchen Finks here. If you want to block or take 3, both of those are fine. Yeah, double mystic comp, mythic, mystic, Riddick confluence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just not going to play anything. I have no reason to play anything. If you want to bounce both these guys and draw one more card, that is completely fine. And it looks like you are satisfied doing that. I would be too. I mean, to draw a card, bounce 2 dudes. We're at 26 though. Feels good. Oh, just bouncing 1. Okay. Well, drawing 2 more, sure. Sigh. Yeah, that's pretty good. Steal Batter Skull, equip Batter Skull. That seems pretty reasonable. Not thrilled about that. However, we can... Oh, crying out loud. Of course you have Ancestral Mox Lotus in your deck. Why wouldn't you? Of course you do. Wonderful. I'm having a good time. Really, no equip Batter Skull, huh? Intriguing. Leovold. Oh my god, this is so... This is frustrating. Yeah, having only 1 white source this entire game has been pretty rough. I'm just gonna go... I think we're just going to the next game. Next gonna be a Plains. Nope, Mardu Will Reaper. Alright, well. Real hard to deal with 3 power that game. Leyline doesn't do much. Opposition doesn't do much. I have 5 blue cards. I don't feel like Force of Will is great. Yeah, we're just going to submit like this. We have 9 white sources, which is plenty. All we needed was 2. That was just a bad... Like, I mean, we drew 2 of our green sources, and we only have 4 green sources, so... I mean, that's just statistics. That's just math. And then we wait. Alright. Armageddon seems like it would be insane against them, perhaps. So maybe that's a thing we could do. Gideon also seems pretty good against them. We're going to keep this hand. And if it dies, we can just Sun Titan and Gideon again. Keep. I'm going to put you on the bottom just because we have enough things to do on 3. Ideally, we want, like, Stoneforge Mystic on top. Deceiver Twin with the sub. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it. You are awesome. Welcome to the Sultai Brood. Come on, Stoneforge right on the tippy top. I don't know if this is a 3-0 deck anymore. That's sad. Oh, you got a Mox. That's nice. Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh, hey, that was actually pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. Do you just Gideon here? Interesting, interesting. Emblem. Just gonna emblem here. Barrel is 1 damage, so if they want a lightning bolt, we already have Sun Titan in hand to get back Gideon at a later date. And they would just lightning bolt and Gideon would still go to 1 because that's just how it works. I mean, if we plus first, then I don't know when we're going to emblem, because next turn we want to start attacking for 4. So, yep, that's fine. You're probably going to get Lotus this time because you already have Mox Jet. Yep. Sure, Gideon takes 1. That's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. Also not bad, but we don't have extra land here, so... Well, they have 6 cards, we have 3 cards, we have 2 planeswalkers, they have 2 creatures. We know they have a Lotus. Barrel into Jace? Clearly. Wow, Dissenter's Deliverance are Mox. That is cute. Kind of want to just get rid of this barrel right now, but... Well, that's pretty good, but... That can be good. Play that dude next turn. You're welcome for the card. So they play Lotus. If they want to play Lotus and then use Wandering Fumarole and their Lotus and their turn to kill Jace, that is fine. Well, now you know. Now you know all of my secrets. There's the Lotus that we knew about. Here we go. Dragon Lord Atarka? Obviously. You know, we have Phantasmal Image, which is interesting. It deals Planeswalkers too, right? Yeah, of course it does. So you get to kill a Planeswalker. Sure. It's got to be Gideon, right? Yeah, sure. 4 and 1. You got it. Welp. 16 lands and a Mox and a Soul Ring, and we get stuck on lands. Our opponent Dissenter's Deliverance is our Mox Emerald. Fantastic. Tempted to Trinket Mage, but then like we just can't deal with Dragon Lord Atarga. Trinket Mage gets Soul Ring, play Soul Ring. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana next turn. Actually, that's probably what we want to do. Yeah, I think it's just better. And if we had 1 more mana, we could Sword. If we had any 1 color mana, we can play Sylvan Library or Spirit. But this is actually fine, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't seem fine, but whatever.
Oh, jeez, Rick. Oh, jeez, Rick.
Yeah. Of course. Well, Jace is dead anyway. This is actually interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we draw any land, we can play Sun Titan. We can still play Venser, which is pretty good. So take 8. Jace dies. Draw land. Didn't draw land. It's just fantastic. Just phenomenal. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Kind of just want to play this now in case they draw like land Mystic Confluence. So are we out of the woods? Are we out of the woods? My God. The only reason we got this Soul Ring is because we actually had to search for it by copying their Trinket Mage. Otherwise, we still have 3 lands on out of 15 cards. Let's kill your... Actually, I like killing your Trinket Mage better. They do have Reanimate, so I don't want them to be like getting Venser back, but I guess they can get our Venser back if we do this anyway, so... I feel like they just picked up all of the lands that they could, and they're like, hey, come on, give me a land one time. Thank you. Obi Winner, thank you so much for the sub. Really appreciate it. You are awesome. Welcome to the Sultai Brood, as the kids say. No one says that. Phantasmal Image is obviously the play here. Copy Sun Titan. Get back. Oh God, the problem with Gideon here, or the problem with the problem with Gideon here is that they have Leovold, so it's just like I'm just gonna get back Jason and start drawing cards. We can't do that because Leovold exists. Okay, so Leovold just shuts down everything. Could have copied Leovold with Image, I guess. That's pretty good. Oh my God. I mean, the only other alternative was getting Mox, but we can just do that next turn. God, Leovold's so good. I'm hoping that their 4 mana cannot kill my Sun Titan. It doesn't really matter. I mean, like, it's 1 card. Like, we could have Mox Emerald in play, or we can have Gideon in play. I wouldn't be plussing Gideon to target one of their guys, because I'd rather just not... I'd rather not draw a card than have them draw an extra card, because that's literally just how it goes. Oh, Blackleaf Cliffs, that's good. That's good. We can also just equip Sword next turn. And they don't have anything that they can do about it. 1, 2. I mean, I say that, but what I mean is they don't have any creatures that can block. Is what I meant to say. So 1, 2, 3. This guy. This guy. Yeah, this is pretty good. So Gideon I will target with this one. Mox I will target with this one. And we'll get both back. How about that? Wow, are we still in this game? This is what I love about Cube, man. Like, games can go so crazy. Okay, that's a chump. And this is a mill. Oh, Ancestral in the graveyard. Dak Faden in the graveyard. Deed in the graveyard. Alright, all of these are okay. Stinkboat with the sub. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it. Welcome back to the Salt I Brewed for 5 months. So now I have 1, 2, 3 mana. Now we're getting some lands. God, Sylvan Library is just a blank right now, isn't it? Isn't it? It's just a blank, isn't it? I'm pretty sure we're just going to play Selfless Spirit here. Is this whenever you are permanent becomes a target of spell ability, you draw a card. Prevent all damage target permanent would deal. We will target Banishing Light. I just want to plus this. For obvious reasons. I'm not going to let either of us draw a card with Jace, and then we are good to go. Alright. Man, this game turned around pretty quickly, especially with Dub's Sun Titans. We could also sack Selfless Spirit, just get it back with Sun Titan. That's pretty good. Selfless Spirit seems pretty... So this guy has protection from blue and protection from green. And any kind of black removal spell, black or red removal spell, we can just Selfless Spirit to protect it. That seems pretty broken. I live my life a quarter pounder at a time. Nice, nice. That's a way to live, my friend. Oh, I think Abby and I had the same thought there. That's the only way to live, buddy. Also, we can't lose if Gideon's in play, so... Yeah, I'm feeling okay about this match, man. I mean, the emblem says I can't lose, so I don't know how I lose, I guess. Wow, I'm really surprised. This game was spiraling out of control. Our opponent has Lotus, Ancestral, Mox, and something else, I thought? Something else that was busted beyond belief? I don't know. Magic's hard, man. They are deep in the tank right now. Selfless Spirit seems surprisingly good. They did have Dak. I didn't consider Dak power, but they do have it. Also, Hymn to Torok with this mana base seems... Whew, that is ambitious. Oh my god. What's my whole name? Just so you guys just so I know. Overloaded Cyclonic Rift would be pretty good, but they're 2 mana away. God, they are deep in the tank, man. Are they trying to figure if they can go for it? Do they have the Storm? Frank, Tiberius, Lepore. Yeah, I take after Kirk. The The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, guys. I like that you guys just started naming names for me. Oh, Frank, my dog's name Pig gonna pay me Lepore. Oh wow, that's it does say that on the birth certificate. I just try not to advertise it. All right, here we go. Things are happening. Animate dead targeting Venser. Okay, I can't do anything about that. Oh, it goes on my side of the board. Thanks. That is nice of you. So I assume you bounce Sun Titan number un because that's all you can do. Do do do. Do keep on for you. What do you bounce here? Got 3 more cards. All right, I'm getting a little scared. I'm going to move this chat over here because it's easier for me to look at. Abby, I blame you. This only started when you got here. Yep, I figured he'd bounce the Sun Titan. That is fine. Can't do anything about that. Sure. Can't we bounce our own Venser? Can't we get Phantasmal Image back, bounce our Venser? That seems good, right? Still a blue creature, though. I don't know how it deals with all of our other things. Katie, what's going on? What's going on? All right. So you just get Phantasmal Image back. We bounce. They get to draw a card. I don't actually want a Titan this time, interestingly enough. Do we just get Jitte, though? I like this because if they just counter this, we get it back. So, it's fine. And we get to equip Jitte, so that's cool. Butterfree! Bow. So this is 8, and then we just attack with these 2. Do we just win here? Butterfree. I don't want to give them a card, like that's bad. So I'm just gonna get Sun Titan. Because it seems fine. Oh, they also go to 2 cards and they die? No, I guess they're not dead. I guess they're gonna kill our Selfless Spirit. Butterfree. Oh, we're definitely sacrificing that so you don't draw a card and our guys get the buffage. So now you're tapped out, you don't die. That's unfortunate. Butterfree. Well, we do mill you. Another 10 cards. So now you got 2 cards in your deck. Maybe we should have let that resolve. Actually, you got 2 cards left? Oh, this is going to be... We just kill you here. Yeah, let's just kill you. Prevent. And we'll both draw. Your move. Boom! Got him. Got him! And that's how you do it, I guess. Wow, I didn't think we were going to win that game, and then we won that game. Magic's an amazing thing. Killed by his own Leovold. Hung by his own leotard. Alright, whatever.